I would like to welcome you all in the session of training on competitive examination. So the topic which I am going to discuss is on illumination. This is very, very important for the domain of electrical and electronics engineering. So those who are preparing for the core jobs, especially those who are preparing for PSC, assistant electrical engineer, assistant electrical inspector, and apart from that, those who are preparing for like a research examination and GATE, SSC, these examination you can expect one or two questions from illumination. So kindly focus on this session. Surely I'll promise you that you can crack one or two questions from this particular topic. I can promise you. Please watch this video completely. I promise you that you can clear it. All right. Yes. First of all, I'll be explaining the basic terms which are related to illumination. So let me give a table. In that you can remember the following terms like what is luminous flux denoted by phi. Unit of luminous flux is lumen. The meaning is rate of flow of light energy. That is called a luminous flux. Okay, unit is lumen. Very important. Another one is luminous intensity is denoted by the letter I. Unit is candela. Short form is CD. The light flux emitted per unit solid angle. That is a definition of luminous intensity. What is illuminance or illumination? Both are same only. Don't get confused. Denoted by the letter capital E, it is like a lumen per meter square. Short form is lex. Luminous flux incident per unit area. That is called illuminance or illumination. What is luminance? It is denoted by the letter L. That candela per meter square. That is the unit of luminance. It is known as brightness. Light emitted per reflected per unit area is known as luminance. What is solid angle omega? The unit is steradian, where the definition is area per r square, area on the sphere. Okay, it is denoted by the symbol omega. 1 lux is equal to lumen per meter square. That is also very, very important. I hope you can expect one or two questions from this table. I request everybody to by heart this table and remember accordingly. Okay, no need to by heart, do remember and produce the same thing at the time of like a competitive examination. Study inverse square law. Illumination is inversely proportional to distance square. E is equal to 1 by d square. Similarly, Lambert's cosine law, it is also elaboration of law of illumination. Illumination on a surface is directly proportional to cosine angle theta. We have already studied that illumination is inversely proportional to d square, I and d square, directly proportional to I, inversely proportional to d square. So by connecting this equation, we can write like E is equal to I cos theta by d square. That is called a Lambert cosine law. Similarly, there are some formula. Luminous flux that is given by E into A. So the E is nothing but illumination. Okay, E is nothing but illumination. Candle power that is given by ED square by cos theta. What is I? I stand for, you can see I is nothing but intensity. All right. So remember this formula also. So mean spherical candle power is nothing but total flux by 4 pi. So average illumination of a room that is equal to total lumens and utilization factor into maintenance factor divided by area. You may get a question from calculation of like average illumination of a room. Luminous efficiency is nothing but lumens per watt. That also you have to remember. So incandescent lamp, there are different lamps available. You may get a question from different type of lamps. How does it work? Current heat tungsten filament heating effect. Okay, that is operation. The heat, the once the like a tungsten filament exceeded the temperature beyond 2000 degrees Celsius, the entire heat is going to convert into white light. The voltage is 230 volt, temperature is 2500. 200 to 2000 to 2500. Efficiency is only 12 to 18 lumen per watts. Advantage, cheap instant light you will be getting. Drawback, poor efficiency, short span of life, only 1000 hours. Moving on to fluorescent lamp, it is known as tube light. How does it work? Low pressure mercury vapor lamp emits at ultraviolet. Phosphor coating converts ultraviolet light into visible light. Okay. Efficiency 40 to 60 lumen per watts. Supplementary, we require a starter. Along with that, we require inductor or a choke, and we require a tube. Drawback, stroboscopic effect. That is known as flickering effect. That's the problem of fluorescent lamp. Coming to mercury vapor lamp. Here, type is high intensity discharge lamp. Okay. Color bluish white. Do remember this. Efficiency 40 to 50 lumen per watts. Application street and industrial heating. Regarding the sodium vapor lamp, color is yellow monochromatic light. Do remember this. Efficiency 60 to 150 lumen per watts, very high. You use highway, tunnel lighting, stadium, etc. Metal halide lamp, mercury vapor plus metal halide additives. Efficiency 75 to 100 lumen per watts. Color rendering is very excellent. Use stadium, outdoors, and area. These are called metal halide lamp. LED light emitting diode principle, electroluminance in PN junction. Efficiency 90 to 150 lumen per watts. It is high. Advantage long lifespan 50,000 hours. Instant on low power. Use modern street and home lighting. So these are the important points you have to remember. So I request everybody to remember these following terms. Let me summarize. So we have discussed about the important term first of all. Luminous flux, unit is lumen, luminous intensity, illumination, illuminance, then solid angle. Apart from that, we studied inverse square law and Lambert cosine law. You may get a numerical example. Even we discussed about the different equations of luminous flux, candle power, luminous efficiency. Apart from that, we familiar different type of bulb or different type of lamp, which is most commonly used. So we compared about the working voltage, operating voltage, temperature, pros and cons, etc. And even we compare the efficiency as well. So kindly request you to go through these topic very well. Surely one or two questions can be expected for the core job company, core recruitment, especially government examination as well as gate examination. All right. So if you like this video, kindly share the video with the people, those who are working on the same domain, those who are preparing for competitive examination, gate examination, etc. Even kindly subscribe the channel. Suppose if you are applying for the job for the company like a Philips or any other thing, you can expect these kind of basic questions. So thank you very much for watching this video. So kindly share the video with the stakeholders, those who are working on the same domain. I wish you all the very best for your examination. Do well, try your level best. Thank you.